Elder Ramlab.
And we also have the researcher with us, as usual, Elder Gabar. Today's topic is a continuation of the title, an in-depth focus on the tribes of Israel, or in-depth focus on the Israelites, but we're going to focus on the tribe of Ephraim and the tribe of Issachar. So the actual title is an in-depth focus on the tribes of Ephraim and Issachar. All right? And we're going to go right into it. And we got some video clips to go with the scriptures and the information that we have here. What I want to do is I want to go right to the point. Let's go to the book of Hosea. And we're dealing with the tribe of Ephraim. Let's go to the book of Hosea, the 7th chapter. Matter of fact, you know what? Start at Genesis. Genesis 49, verses 22 to 26. But start at the first verse and then jump right down to the 22nd verse. As we know, the tribe of Ephraim, according to the breakdown of Ariah, Elder Ariah, High Priest Ariah, which now he's got them spirits on him right now, and Lord willing, he'll come out of that nonsense that he's in. But the Most High, worked on him to bring these breakdowns of these tribes out, because Abba knew that they were of the tribes, but he didn't know how to put them together. Ephraim, Judah, Gad, so forth. And the spirit, jumped on Ariah many years ago to have him break it down. So we're just going back on it because a lot of you brothers out there, you put the sign together, and you say Ephraim is the Puerto Ricans and so forth. But a lot of you don't really know the full breakdown. You might have watched videos made by other Israelites breaking it down, whether you watched their whole series or not. And they went off on certain key points. Like, for example, Nathaniel 7, Nate Satan, and Bunyamin have made a series, and they went off here and there, okay? So we're just basically going back into the breakdowns, all right? This is considered basics, but it's really a complicated subject, all right? All right, go ahead, Ak.
Genesis chapter 49, verse 1. And Jacob called unto his sons and said, Gather yourselves together, that I may tell you that which shall befall you in the last days.
Yeah, and as we know, the last days started 2,000 years ago. If you go to Hebrews, the first chapter, to tell you that. When the Lord came on the scene, that was the beginning of the end of this system. Because it started off as a Roman Empire, and this is the last leg of the Roman Empire. Even though they don't call themselves the Roman Empire, if you go to their school system, they teach you what? Roman numerals, Greek mythology, because the Romans came out of the Greek Empire. That's why certain scholars call it the Greco-Roman Empire, because the Romans adopted things from the Greeks, and they were all Edomites any damn way. Okay? Go ahead.
Gather yourselves together and hear, ye sons of Jacob, and hearken unto Israel your father.
Now jump down to the 22nd verse.
Verse 22. Joseph is a fruitful bow, even a fruitful bow by a well.
Now let's deal with Joseph. Now Joseph is Ephraim. Now how can we prove that? We can go to two scriptures right quick. The first one is in Numbers. The second one is in the first one is in Numbers chapter 1 verse 32, and the second one is in Ezekiel the 37th chapter. All right, let's go to the first one, which is Numbers.
Numbers chapter 1 verse 32. Of the children of Joseph, namely of the children of Ephraim.
Yeah, read that again.
Of the children of Joseph, namely of the children of Ephraim.
That's right. So when you come across that word Joseph, it's really talking about Ephraim. All right? Now go from there to the book of Revelation, the 7th chapter. Then we're going to jump back to Ezekiel, the 37th chapter. All right? So let's go to Revelation, the 7th chapter, and let's start from the very top.
Revelation chapter 7 and 1.
The key point starts in the 4th verse where it goes into the tribes, 12,000 out of each tribe. But I want to start from the very top.
Revelation 7 and 1. And after these things I saw 4 angels standing on the 4 corners of the earth, holding the 4 winds of the earth, that the wind should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, nor on any tree. And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living power. And he cried with a loud voice to the 4 angels to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea, saying, Hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our power in their foreheads.
Now that earth that they're saying, hurt not the earth, nor the trees, nor the seas, is talking about over here in America. It's the angels' job to totally destroy this place. All right? If you've been keeping up with the news, you know they got over 10,000 troops and a number of battleships with the U.S. battleship and Israel over there basically surrounding Iran. So any day now, any week now, could be a couple of days. You could wake up tomorrow morning or the next week. You know, you're getting ready to go to work or whatever you do Monday morning or Wednesday or whatever. And, you know, breaking news. And the war has been declared against Iran by the U.S. and Israel. All right? And now when, right, they already say what you're going to say?
Obama already signed the order to go to war with Iran. And they said that this is the first time since World War II that Congress has declared war on any country.
So you know, we're almost out of here, man. There's basically 2 principal last prophecies, that and the chip, the mark of the beast. All right, go ahead, read that again.
Right, it says, saying, Hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our power in their foreheads. And I heard the number of them which were sealed, and there were sealed 144,000 of all the tribes of the children of Israel.
Now you notice it said all the tribes of the children of Israel, because there's a big controversy with the tribe of Dan. But who's speaking here? When you go to Revelation, the 1st chapter, this is given to John by Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Yahushai himself. So if he knows what's what, if anybody knows what's what, it has to be him. Go ahead.
Of the tribe of Judah were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Reuben were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Gad were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Asher were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Naphtali were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Manasseh were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Simeon were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Levi were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Issachar was sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Zebulon was sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Joseph was sealed 12,000.
Of the tribe of Joseph, now the brother read earlier, Numbers, this 1st chapter and 32nd verse, that Joseph is Ephraim. Go ahead.
Of the tribe of Benjamin was sealed 12,000. After this I beheld, and lo, a great multitude, which no man could number, of all nations and kindreds and people and tongues, stood before the throne before the Lamb, clothed with white robes and palms in their hands.
Now you read that and you say, well, okay, that's talking about 12,000 out of each tribe, but that multitude is talking about the